Well, let's play with areas of trapezoids for just a minute. They're fun. They're pretty simple, easy to do. Well, then we'll do some examples. Areas of trapezoids. Now to label this area of trapezoid is 1/2 the height times the base 1 plus base 2. Or the height times base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2. There's your height. The height is a perpendicular distance between the bases. Base 1, base 2, base 1, base 2. It doesn't matter which one is base 1 and which one is base 2. No, not at all. Label them however you want to. I just always start at the bottom. I don't know why. Start at the top if you want to. Really what we're looking at is if we take this away right there, base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2 is what? It's the median. Median equals base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2. The average of the bases. So this is just really the area of the trapezoid is the height times the median. You know how to find the median? And you can find the height, boom, you can find the area. What we're doing is we're basically turning this sucker into an averaged rectangle. If we take the midpoints and we connect them from those legs, all right, that would be the same thing as having sides equal to this and bases equal to that median. All right? Now, okay? Now let's prove that this thing works. Since we've already done triangles and we've already done rectangles, we know how to do rectangles. I want to take this thing right here, this trapezoid, we're going to divide it into triangles and one rectangle. Now we've got triangle number 1 that has a base of A and a height of H. Got triangle number 2 has a base of C and a height of H. Then we got a rectangle in the middle that has a base B and height. So the area of the trapezoid is, if I take the area of each one of those, add them together, we ought to get the area of the trapezoid, right? So, first triangle, A times H divided by 2. Cha-boom, cha-boom. Area of the triangle. Area of the rectangle, B times H. Got that? Plus, area of the last triangle is C times H divided by 2. Got a triangle? That's that one. Got a rectangle? That's that one. Triangle? That's that one. Add them together, we ought to get the area of the trapezoid. So, let's put that on here. Now, we're going to change this just a little bit because we really would like to have this all over the same denominator. Now, in order to put that over the same denominator, we're going to multiply this middle argument right here, this middle term right here, by 2 over 2. I'll call it that's just 1. Yeah, it's just 1. We can multiply anything we want to by 1. We're just going to make it look like a 2 right now to suit our purposes. Okay, so we're going to multiply it by 2 over 2 and stick it on here. Have we changed this thing? No, not at all. So now we have A times H divided by 2, 2BH divided by 2, CH divided by 2. Now we're going to pull out the H divided by 2 because every one of them has an H divided by 2. Now, pull that out in the front and we've got an A plus 2B plus C. Now we're going to divide this up into something a little different. Be careful, this is magic. Watch it close or else you're not going to follow. You know, okay? H divided by 2, same thing. Then we're going to split the B's up and we're going to say A plus B plus C. A plus B plus C. Well, I add all them together, that's just B1, isn't it? B1. That's just B1, isn't it? And the other B, up there by itself, that's just B2, isn't it? What do we got? H times the quantity B1 plus B2 divided by 2. H times the median equals area of the trapezoid. Know how to derive that, know how to get that, see it, look at it, understand it. What I'm trying to do is help you understand and tie this back to something you already know. It's a really simple equation. Divide it up, cut it. You can make it into a composite if you want to. Areas of composites, we're going to do that later on. You can take trapezoids, make them into areas of composites. And they work. Wow. It's just the same thing. Proved it right here. It's just the same thing as what we're talking about. The median. we're just getting an average rectangle on this, is all we're doing. What's the average width of that thing? It's the median times the height. We just turn it into a simple rectangle, is all we're doing. Let's do some samples. All right, we're going to do some fairly straightforward examples here. Now understand that you can kind of run into the very same things that you run in that we've done on those triangles and on those parallelograms, is that you're given angles and you've got to find this using trigonometric ratios or using special right triangles, whatever. Okay, we're just not doing that this time, but that is always a possibility. Real simple, we're given the bases, we're given the height. What is that sucker? I like this equation better than that one. Use whichever one you want. H times the quantity B plus B1 plus B2 divided by 2. There it is. Our H is 15. B1, oh wow, start on top. 18 plus 40, it's 15 times 58 divided by 2 is 435. Real simple, real straightforward. Okay, it's an upside down trapezoid. Oh wow, is it still a trapezoid? Yes it is. Here it is. The height is 16. Bases are 32 and 18. We're going to divide that thing by 2. That's 16 plus times 50 divided by 2. Let me see, is that right? Yeah. 16 times 50 divided by 2 is 400. Now this one's just a little bit different. And then what we've got here is they don't give us the bases. They give us what? What is that thing? Let me see. This equals this. This equals this. So this right there is the midpoint of this leg. This is the midpoint of this leg. Let me see. A segment that connects the midpoints of the legs of a trapezoid is known as the what? Segment that connects the midpoints of the legs of a trapezoid has to be parallel to the bases. What is it? Oh, yeah, median. It's the median. Oh, wow. So they gave us the median. Remember in that first video we had here on trapezoids, I said this piece right here is just the median. So this is h times the median, h times the median. So all we have to do is 17 times 32, and we get 544. No divide by 2 on that one. Why? Because the median is the average of the bases. We don't have to take the average of those two. It's already given to us in the median. We've already averaged that trapezoid out into an average rectangle, and we're good to go. Okay? This right here represents the 32, which is the median, h times the median. This right here is the equation for the median. Okay? Samples of trapezoid. Remember, you may have to use some trigonometric ratios or special right triangles to find that height or to find one of the bases.